Alright, hello, this is my video project for the final. My name is Jonathan Nijak, and I had question number 6. The equation I had was 1/6 x to the third plus xy minus 1/4 y squared. The first step would be to find the partial derivatives of f of x and fy. F of x would be 1/2 x squared plus y, because 1/6 times 3 equal to 1/2, and then you'd x would be a constant, and it would just be y in the middle, and the last part you disregard. For f of y, it would be x minus 1/2 y, because the first part, 1/6 x to the third, there's no y. The second part, y would be a constant, it would just be 1, so then it's just x. And then 2 times 1/4 is equal to 1/2, and then you do 2 minus 1, so it's just y. After having those, you find the critical points. I used the substitution method for the first part, and then solver for the second. But first, you would take, I took the f of y equal to 0. Then I put x on the opposite side, so it's negative x, so it would be negative half y, negative x, and then you just subtract the one, or not subtract, you divide the negative 1/2. So it would be x over y, or x over 1/2. Plug that into the the f of x equation. Find what x equals, and x equals 0. Then plug that into the original equation of f of y. Find what y equals, and y also equals 0. And then for the other critical point, I put this into solver. I found what it equaled, and it was -4. And then I plugged it back into here and found that the y is -8. So there's a critical point at 0, 0, and at -4, -8. And then I find the second partial derivatives, which f of x and f of y we already have. F of x would just be x, because 2 times 1/2 is 1, and you disregard the y. And then for x of y, you disregard the beginning part and just be y, so the derivative of y is just 1. The derivative of yx would just be 1 also, but doing it again, it would just take the derivative of x, because in the derivative of x is just 1. And then derivative of y, sorry, it's just -1/2, because y, it would just be 1. Alright, and now doing the determinant test, you take, for 0, 0, it would be 0 times -1/2 minus 1 squared. That equals -1. -1 is less than 0. And then for -4, -8, it would be -4 times -1/2 minus 1 squared, which equals 1, which 1 is greater than 0. With knowing that, -1 at 0, 0, there will be a saddle point. There is no relative min, and the relative max is -4, -8. And that should be all. Thank you so much.